Hello there folks, my name's Luke and today I'm going to show you how to ferment your own vegetables at home in a few easy steps. It's up to you what way you chop your veg, but I like to leave mine in sort of bite-sized chunky pieces, just so whenever it's fermenting it doesn't go too soft and it still leaves that crisp crunch. I'm not entirely sure what the correct measurement is of dill. Would it be a bunch or whatever? We're going to go for a girth of dill. So we're going to throw in that little bundle of that, and then a little sprinkling of the black peppercorns, and then a teaspoon of yellow mustard seed and garlic, last but not least, to add the flavour to our ferment. And then carrots. I like to put in things that are going to take a bit longer to ferment in at the bottom. Carrots are a bit harder than the other veg, so you can start eating at the top things like peppers and the cucumber and courgette, because they'll be fermented first, and as you get further down then the other ingredients will be ready. Doesn't hurt to make it look pretty as well. Squish it down. And now the final part of our ferment is adding in our salty water or our brine. And for this, I like to use water from a local well instead of using tap water, because tap water usually has chlorine in it, and chlorine's put in the water to kill bacteria and so on and so forth. And we're wanting to create the environment for the good bacteria to flourish in here, so that's why I'm using well water instead of tap water. And the measurement of salt water is 2 teaspoons of salt to every 250 milliliters of water. I reckon I'm going to need to use about a litre of water to fill this jar, so 8 teaspoons of salt. Mix it up, stir it up with my wooden spoon here. It's important to use either wood or silicone spatula or something like that to stir it up. You don't want to be using metal, because for the same reason that it can be antimicrobial and can kill some of the beneficial bacteria or change the pH or something. I'm not entirely 100% sure on that. Look it up. And there you have it, your jar of fermented veg. Put it in a cupboard or something between about 18 and 22 degrees Celsius, room temperature. In the summertime, it will ferment quicker, and it could mean that if you leave it too long, it'll go a bit soft and soggy. I don't like that so much. Maybe you would, but I like it whenever there's a little bit of a crunch to the veg. It takes about 15-20 minutes prep, although it takes a little bit of time to ferment, but it's interesting. Check back every now and then. Very good addition to your diet. I like to add some with my omelette in the morning. It's delicious, nutritious, it's cheap, and it's easy.